Hey guys, it's Shock here with the 14th episode of the Ace Combat 5, the Unsung War playthrough. In the last mission, you watched us destroy a Yuktobanian munitions facility, like, underground one. In which you see me dropping large bombs at speeds of 1,000 miles an hour, or around that, or better than that. So yeah, going crazy. So I hope you guys are enjoying this playthrough so far. We're almost at the... We're pretty much at the halfway point of the playthrough now. So yeah. Loading, there's always loading. Alright. Now to find our save file on here. Campaign, load, Demons of Mission 13, Demons of Razgriz. Fun time. Alright, I think there's a cutscene. The demon soars through dark skies, fear and death trail its shadow beneath until men united wield a hallowed saber. In final reckoning, the beast is slain. Cutscene. Oh snap, what could that be?
Despite the hectic mood among the staff at HQ, the start of the briefing was delayed. But the weary pilots, knowing full well that they must force their exhausted bodies back into the air once the order was given, weren't the slightest bit disturbed by the delay.
Hey, what are you writing there?
I just can't remember this next phrase.
Here, let me see.
Hey! The princess couldn't feed the dove that day. She was too sick.
May I take a look?
Razgriz. The demon of Razgriz got her, right?
You know the story?
The demon from the North Sea. I remember. My grandma used to tell me bedtime stories about it. And every time she did, I'd be too scared to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night.
Settle down, people.
I know a little about that famous legend, too. When history witnesses a great change, Razgriz reveals itself, first as a dark demon. As a demon, it uses its power to rain death upon the land, and then it dies. However, after a period of slumber, Razgriz returns.
(15:59 hours, 14 November 2010, Razgriz Straits.
Gentlemen, excuse me, Colonel.
And
This
lady,
is an
there's a
absolutely
lady
vital
in the
mission
crew.
to us. As the staff advisor sent from Central HQ for this effort, I'd like to explain it myself. The Ocean Army is planning a vast offensive with the ultimate objective of occupying the capital of Yuktobania. If this operation succeeds, it will end the war in very short order. However, the Yuktobanians have attacked our beachhead with ballistic missiles from the Rimfaxi, a Sinfaxi-class submersible carrier stationed in the icy waters of Razgriz Straits. Fortunately, our ground forces have already completed attack preparations, so despite the missile attack, the offensive began as planned. Nevertheless, we must neutralize the threat of another Rimfaxi missile attack on our ground forces.
We have a single chance to stage a successful air attack on the underwater carrier Rimfaxi. Our passive sonar has detected a transport submarine that we believe is headed for the Rimfaxi. We believe the transport sub's mission is to supply the Rimfaxi with missiles. Based on its course and speed, we've calculated its rendezvous time with the Rimfaxi. By amazing coincidence, it is precisely the same time as the 0 hour of our ground attack. At this time, the Rimfaxi will have to surface to restock its missiles. At that exact moment, ingress at low altitude to avoid detection, launch a surprise attack, and sink the Rimfaxi. Once surfaced, it only takes the Rimfaxi 1 minute to rig for an emergency dive. If your approach is detected, you will only have 1 minute to complete your attack on the Rimfaxi.
So basically, if you want, you can try to attempt to nail the circle of subs, but...
Now keep in mind, there won't be any support from Arkbird this time around. This mission rests solely on your shoulders. The entire ground offensive is relying on this first surprise attack, so don't disappoint us. I want you to turn the icy Razgriz Straits into the enemy's graveyard.
Kind of harsh. Anyways, don't try it with, if this is going to be your first time playing through the game, do not try it with those aircraft trying to destroy the ring of subs. You never will. So yeah, we could make this really easy and go with the Falcon, but we're just going to go MiG.
Which plane am I going up? Captain, which plane should I use?
You're gonna go with the FB-22 with the special color. Yeah, you unlock that I think after you shoot down something, an enemy ace later on in the game, towards the very end.
We're launching with this formation then?
We're going with this because I want to make it a little more challenging instead of, oh, I go in with the Falcon, laser a few things, and we're done in about a couple minutes or less.
Pilots, check your plane and prepare for refueling.
You can always skip this if you want, but I can do it pretty fast though.
1 mile to refueling ground. 100 yards to go.
Bang.
Perfect, buddies. Commencing refueling.
I like this aircraft though. I think it's just a futuristic one, but I like it. Fast, can perform both the fighter and bomber role. Okay, they always make you replay through that, but
Stay at low altitude and fly towards the submarine fleet.
stay under 1,000 feet, period.
You are restricted from flying above 1,000 feet. We can't risk having our surprise attack detected. I'm getting chills. This northern sea is where the demon of Razgriz came from. There's no way that could have been the Razgriz. Hold your chatter. Commencing combat procedure shortly. Maintain radio silence. Guess I'll cut off the mic and try talking to myself.
LOL. Intentionally.
This is Lieutenant Colonel Mitchell, the advisor HQ. That picket submarine just sent off an enemy detection notice. They're in fact, he's going to dive in 1 minute. Attack immediately!
I don't care, I want to get there, like, super fast.
Anyway, I'm going to start talking now. Enemy planes, alter resupply operations. Enemy planes? We're still in the middle of our mission! Damn it! How did they smell us out? 30 seconds to impact the dive! Alter resupply, prepare for immediate dive! Hurry up! We gotta dive before the enemy does!
Too late.
Status on enemy sub unknown.
Those bastards are diving! This is Submarine Squadron Command. Emergency report from our battle forces in the front line. The enemy is undertaking a large-scale offensive. Attack the enemy forces with long-range missiles from
I'm going to attempt to take out an extra sub.
This is Red Maxi. We cannot comply. We are unable to launch missiles underwater due to battle damage. What's the point of your system? We don't fire now. The forces of our defense line as we speak. Hurry up before they overrun our allies. Emergency surface. Grab onto something.
Screw you, I am taking out another sub.
Launch the missiles and unmanned drones.
The ring vaccine antenna has appeared above water.
No, 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 no. Oh, damn it. It'll automatically restation you. You'll see what I mean.
Rimbaxi launching burst missile.
Launching carrier jet.
Real time to our tracker satellite. Time your attacks to hit Rimbaxi land services. Think before it deals any more damage to our ground forces with its missiles.
Trying. God damn it.
One more shot. Throw him back to the coastline. They might think they snuck up on us, but they're dead wrong.
Shit.
All this damage from 4 planes? How is this possible? What the hell is going on? Are the Oceans using some kind of black magic?
Don't you dare evade. Thank you.
Taking submarines around it. It's like the enemy's gathered all the submarines in one place. And you can lose that monster and you exploded them. No wonder they got all those escorts.
Those are unmanned.
Unable to submerge. Forget it. We'll just have to deal with them above the surface. The Rinbaxi is stopped and died. They're dead. Rinbaxi, launching thrust missile. Dog, it's heading your way. Climb. Don't move above 5,000 feet. I can't stand how HQ treats us like errand boys. 10 seconds to impact. 5.
Oh shit! Go, 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 go! Oh yeah. Check it out, pro shit.
Fancy, appears up against Razgriz himself out there. Looks like they were the real Razgriz, not us. Maybe someone's trying to tell us that our time is up.
Maybe. Cutscene. Anywho, that will end this episode.
The surprise attack on the Rimbaxi was a success, and the carrier has sunk to the bottom of the Razgriz Straits. The threat from the northern sea has disappeared, and the Ocean forces are on the offensive against Yuktobania.
Alright guys, so remember this will end this episode, so remember to like, comment, never mind, cutscene.
The ace pilots who sunk the enemy submarines are right over there. And I'm the person you want to interview now?
No, it's not that. It's just that I heard you used to be a fighter pilot yourself.
I just fly freight planes for the maintenance crews now. The captain, Captain Bartlett that is, it was time for an old man like me to quit trying to compete with the young guys. Talk about a lack of respect.
Where did you meet Captain Bartlett?
We were both shot down and we bailed out behind enemy lines in the last war. We got through the bullet-ridden battlefield and made it back to the Allied front line. I tell you, it was tough getting the Army to believe we were on their side.
Shot down? You two?
Hey, it was a long time ago. Everyone makes mistakes, right?
Oh, no, I didn't mean it that way. Even if you're not flying with those pilots, your age and experience provide a lot of support for all of them. I just wanted to tell you that. I've seen that you really listen to what they say, and you always have helpful suggestions for them.
Well, thank you.
I think they're all going to need you, now more than ever.
I'll do what I can.
For these people, it's like they're walking on a tightrope that could snap at any second. They're going to reach their breaking point sooner or later.
Yeah.
I love how he's just like, yeah. Anyways, guys, remember, like, comment, subscribe, and always save your data, and peace.